Good evening and welcome to another episode of Truth Beyond Paranormal. Tonight we are coming from the Norfolk Tank Museum, which was established in 2010.
Anything?
Yeah, it's an interesting one or two out here.
Oh. Worth bringing the others and coming back in a bit.
We might get K2s.
Red light off.
Okay.
So none of us have got our mobile phones actually switched on or they're on flight mode.
Yeah, this one's on flight mode as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to
This
make
EMF
sure of
meter
that again.
is not registering anything. It's a fresh battery in it and it's fully charged.
This one's doing stupidity.
This one is stuck on
Flight
red.
mode.
The green light keeps flashing.
You got yours in your pocket.
Well, I'll just turn one off.
No, it's stopped altogether.
But I've got the red light stuck on.
Yeah.
And it don't do that.
No.
K2s aren't supposed, they're supposed to start on green and that's it, and then go up. But this one's stuck on red. But when we asked it to flash the lights, it kept turning the red light off.
Okay.
It was on for a while, and then
Yeah,
you asked it,
just
and it
flashed
turned
off.
it straight off, yeah.
And now that's just switched itself off.
Oh, it was on just a second ago because I saw it.
Yeah, it's just switched itself off.
Can you turn the red light off, please?
If you're standing here with us, can you turn the red light off that's in my hand? We ain't got a blocker here, have we?
Not that I know of.
What do you mean by?
A blocker is someone that doesn't realise but stops any spirit activity.
No, he's up there.
I was going to say the only
He's
one
up
that
there.
does that is Mark that does that.
All right, are there any spirits with us? Can you make the lights flicker, please?
Eh? Bless him.
There isn't.
It's gone.
So
But the
weird.
red light is still on.
That's what I don't understand because when there's nothing around, it won't.
It wouldn't do anything.
It
would
wouldn't
stay
do
on
anything,
the green
it-
light and that'd be it. When you switch them on, that usually goes to the green light and that's it.
And I got that also switching off just suddenly as well.
From a mile away, you know.
Come forward, please. Come forward and talk to me.
Sorry, Barbara, can I give it to you to hold?
This is a
I give up.
It's a lurker. You know what I refer to lurkers? They're like hiding around the corner and just
Yeah, look.
creeping out,
That's a
lurking.
good word for it.
I call them ones lurkers. So we've
They're
got
not
a
what they're
lurker.
watching, but they're not getting involved.
So we've got a lurker.
It's like the bloke that hides in our wardrobe whilst we're doing it.
Nice. Nice, Mark. Thank you for that.
The Japanese. I'm getting like a small Oriental person lurking. Okay, so that's a yes.
Small Orient.
It's one of,
No,
one
it's
of,
like honestly, it's like a small Japanese.
it's one of the local
type
Deliveroo men.
lurker.
Go look in that cabinet.
Is it?
Yeah, go look in that cabinet.
You see, of course, you are going to be, your body heat is going to say that there's a lot of heat. But around you is.
Is that my fingers? Check the heat on my fingers. Press it again.
12.3.
Oh, fucking, my hands are freezing.
Yeah, how is it
Straight in my palm.
19.1? Fucking hell. But all around you, Wayne, as well, it's going like. As soon as it. Okay, it seems to have gone a bit. 8. It just was like, no, 9, you know, so that's it, 7, that's 6, okay, 7.
Right, that's gone.
What's your body plug for?
It's two particular areas in there that really hold.
So Peter mentioned that he felt the presence of a Japanese soldier in this display cabinet, as is said on here, is a samurai sword or katana. Actually, I think it's so the samurai sword captured from the Japanese during World War II by a prisoner of war.
You touch it. You getting a headache?
Someone died there.
I'm wondering if like Ouija board here would be.
I'm just wondering if it was a head wound. I'm getting
I've been getting.
I've been intrigued to see what I know some history around these.
Because I have been getting, like, all the way up here, I've been getting the worst splitting headache ever. And then I got in the building and I was fine. And I just thought, that's weird, because why would that just go away suddenly if I've got this random head pain coming on? But literally, guys, the whole way over here, I was in agony with my head, and I thought, oh, please, I don't want a headache for tonight. But it wasn't.
This wasn't like a shot in the head, or it was something to do with head. Definitely something
More
to
like
do with head, and it was definitely here, this part.
Do you think he hit like
May have done.
like something?
May have if there was like a recoil, that type.
That's what I thought. Yeah, maybe it hit him or something.
Like a misfire.
But that's what I'm getting here. There's definitely a death here.
I am freezing.
It's cold. It is cold.
Did anybody just move the bell?
No.
I did just move that, so sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could have been.
I
That's
was
not a
leaning
problem.
against it, sorry.
What would freak me out is if we got down to the other end of that and we had that bell.
Yeah, that would freak me out as well. I was thinking that earlier.
Should get a Ouija going.
I think if we did a Ouija board here, it would tell us so much about what had happened to this guy.
I'm up for Ouija, I don't mind.
Oh, by the way, for whoever's watching this, just need to give them a warning. Do not look into these lights.
Blinded myself. Feels very spiky.
It was like electric shock.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Ooh.
It was like can't.
Ooh. I don't like it.
No.
It's like it's basically like stabbing me. Yeah, it's really quite. It's almost as well like it's going numb. Like my fingers are going numb, but
I don't think I left them there long enough because it was too strong.
but it also hurts. It's actually starting to hurt a bit now.
The other part of it, the scabbard, is not as energetic.
This bit is.
I almost
Yeah, I know
wet
it is,
myself.
isn't it?
EMF
my friend?
reader.
Why?
The old
The-
rifle
the-
that I used to train on was in there.
The EMF, as soon as I got to here, it just went mad.
Oh, yeah, they're both going now.
This is really painful for me. Holding my hand there.
The handle was for me. It wasn't so bad there.
Ow. That's painful. That's painful. Thanks. Oh, why are you doing that? That hurt.
Because they're doing that because those meters were made in the USA.
Oh yes, made in America.
The EMF
The
readers.
EMF meters. They're made in America and they're on a Japanese sword.
It's got serenity to it. That's got serenity to it.
I've never felt that. Ever doing that. I do feel like spiking and stuff like that usually, or an energy, but I never feel basically like I just want to chop my own hand off, because that's how painful it is at the moment. Do it. Well, I've got the. I can feel like it's. Yeah, I can feel like it's saying, well, you got enough knives.
There you go, spike again.
The chances are that the guy you're talking to probably lost his head because he owned that sword.
It's really quite small.
Sorry, if I put my hand over it, so you can't see the light. Ah! It doesn't like me very much.
It doesn't like me.
Ow! God damn it, why are you stabbing me in the hand for?
Both your hand.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. I want to see though if it will. It's any different anywhere else. You see, yeah.
For me, the handle was the worst.
It's painful down here, but it's not so bad. But as soon as it goes back, I have a feeling that this area of here has been a problem in the past. Just this bit made contact with somebody. If I go back over here again, yeah, you see, as soon as I get to when I get to this part at the top, that's when it starts to really hurt again.
It's a splatter mask.
Splatter.
Splatter mask.
What was that, just in case they have a cold? Or?
In the tank and anything comes up off the tracks in your face.
Could you light the lights again for me if somebody was killed with this sword?
I imagine a lot of people kill with that
Yeah,
sword.
but I think the owner of it was killed with his own sword. I'm not sure. Was the owner of this sword killed with his own sword? Probably won't go off. Yeah, this is.
Chop them off. Don't about warm them up.
It is weird actually, because when I've been, this one's freezing, this one's boiling hot and painful. I don't know if you'll feel it.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Actually, they heads up.
You get stuff up there, because I've just seen.
Oh, now that's better. Look.
That's what we want. So Foxy, what did you just see? Because I saw you just suddenly you were just like, no, what's that?
Hello.
Yeah, you were like, hi.
Person up there.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Might be that Japanese man.
No. Hello.
Hello.
Sushi. There's like a darker shadow in the dark. But we've just established that there's nothing actually that's happened, nothing's moved about, or.
Yeah.
But there was definitely somebody there. Try harder.
Can see that you're trying. Can see that you're trying.
Can you move the planchette, please?
Oh,
Come and speak to us.
I'm barely even touching it now.
Take it back to the middle for me, please.
No, because it's too
Thank
cold
you.
to touch anything.
Is anybody moving the planchette? Can you move it to the yes for me, please? You go faster. We don't have all night.
See, my one sounds better.
Thank you.
Do you want to hear that again?
Move it back to the middle, please.
That roughly translated was, I'm getting hot as someone dropped a bomb.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think we should be filming that part, really.
Edit that bit out.
Yeah.
Good job
Sorry,
we weren't
I-
live.
When he,
Are you a male energy?
when he did his bit, I just couldn't resist it. You know.
So it's male.
Thank you. Move it back to the middle for me, please.
Well, I'll go live now.
What up? You just put. Where's the bomb?
Can you go to the first letter of your first name for me, please?
Oh, no, I don't want to host a watch party. Fuck off. Oh my God, who's ugly, mama? Ugh. It's like bloody cat lips.
G.
G. Is G the first letter of your first name?
It's time to go. What now?
Okay, fine.
Allow.
I.
Oh, okay, I'm not.
G. I.
Anybody watching after midnight?
V.
Greetings, pop pickers. We are live.
Give.
Start watching it.
Go to the next letter. Give. Hi.
Evening, Dean, Lee, Teresa. Thank you for joining us. We are currently live at Norfolk Tank Museum.
L. So you're going to be a P or another L. Help.
Yeah. Give help. Give help.
Can you take it back to the middle for me, please?
Give help.
Stanton's still awake.
Can you make that clearer?
Evening, Linda, Helen,
N.
Ed, Cliff, Sam, Linda, Lindsay even. Linda, get it right.
NL.
N. L. No luck. Give help. N. L. Do you need our help? Spirit, how can we help you? Do you want to move from this place? Do you want to go from here?
You might have to excuse shaky cam. My hands are currently -2.
Yes. Okay. So and it that's interesting to me as well because it went to R, then yes, and then went straight back to R. It hasn't gone to another
Hi,
letter.
Valerie.
So, what do you want to spell with the first letter R? Let us know what you want to spell.
Spirit, go to the next letter, please. E. W. A. R. E. Make that clearer for me, please, Spirit.
Yeah, it's we've literally only just started. doing
Reward.
the reward.
Was that reward?
Did they miss out a D? Edward.
Reward.
That's very strange. Give help. NL. Reward.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say to us, Spirit?
L. Where are you going? E. LE1.
Is there any more to that message, Spirit? S.
Hi, Lynn, Timothy.
I. Ooh.
V. Save.
Oh, sorry.
It's right. I should be concentrating on what I'm doing. Save VA.
Save a
M. A.
um,
Spirit doing really well. Keep the energy up, please. That's you. May. Save a May.
Did it say A? Yeah, no, it was AMAY, wasn't it?
Yeah.
AMA.
May.
I wonder if it should have been AMARY.
What is that? I don't.
Army.
Army.
Okay.
Yes.
It was like, oh.
Stacey
Don't get
and
the
Debbie.
NL though.
And there was a LE1.
LE1, like L, there was
And there was a NL
NL.
and
LE1
LE1 that remain
Can I ask
unresolved.
what they were? Ask them to repeat it.
What does. Could you spell out just one word or even two words, if you can? What does LE1 connect to? What does it mean?
Or what is it?
M.
Intake number.
It's been 4 digits for years.
MN.
Are you looking? He's like, I don't know what. So
MP91.
my
Anything sort of similar to that.
C. O.
Yeah. Ellen, you wouldn't want to wish you here. It's absolutely freezing cold.
E.
E.
my code.
Debbie.
So he said it's his code. Don't know what that means, but he said it's my code.
Are you aware the war is over?
Even back in like World War I, World War II, the Syria was which one?
Yeah. Can you go? Yes, M.
Postcode.
LE1, Leicester.
Even my serial number was 8 digits.
C. O. D.
Well, Leicester City Centre.
Yeah, he's saying it's my code. So he's repeated it when it's like, but surely.
Code for what?
Where
What?
you lived.
I was saying, if it was a code of where he lived, that would have been Leicester City Centre.
L.
LE1.
Did anything happen to Leicester City Centre?
Apart from the fact that, well, most of the
I think it was
biggest
mostly
city
bombed
centres would
quite
have
Is
been
that
after the
O?
war.
L O?
Coventry, Birmingham,
Sorry, Spirit.
Leicester.
L O? No.
No, he's not living in Leicester.
Did he come from Leicester?
Is Lono an actual place?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Who?
But did he say?
But not necessarily here, it could have been overseas.
Swap hand.
I think he just said yesterday he lived in Leicester, which means that his family would have been there.
That's what I thought you just said.
Okay. Can you clarify for us, Spirit?
No,
Did
we
you
will,
live in
Sean.
Leicester?
We'll be fine.
So I've changed hands. No, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's like,
So I'll
what?
put the other hand back on, so all the nicotine stains on it. J.
J
We're actually at the Norfolk Tank
A
Museum.
M
Woo.
E
We're just seeing if anyone
James.
had any connection with Lester, or whether the spirit
Okay,
that
I have a
coming
feeling he's
through
now not.
is,
He's now getting the hang of it. I think.
Is James someone who lives in Leicester?
He's getting the hang of it now. I think he was trying to sort of.
Yeah.
He was testing.
Is your name James?
Yeah.
Do you,
Okay.
James? Do you have family in Leicester?
Oh.
4. Please continue.
Are you 4 years old?
okay, we've got a child come through.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Possibly not.
James, are you a child? Are you a little boy?
Spirit, react, please.
Yeah.
You don't reckon it's the child in relation to what we got out there?
I don't get child energy, I'm afraid.
James, are you playing about? Are you sort of, are you telling pork pies about your age?
Oh, poor boy.
I'll just make myself
See,
angry saying
yeah, yeah. You see, he's just stopped now.
I'll shut my mouth then.
No, it's fine.
I think that he stopped
James, I
because
don't
he's been
believe
caught.
you.
He's
I don't
been
believe you're a child. Can you move to goodbye for me, please? Thank
Okay,
you.
well, at least he did.
Thank you, right, that's good.
Okay, so
We probably need to have a torch on this, don't we?
Yeah.
You're wearing it on your head.
okay, so
Yeah.
these K2s, by the way, in here are going mad at the moment as well, guys. Just showing that.
Particularly the grey one.
So we're on the floor.
And the black one now says, no, I'm going live as well. All bad even.
Oh, that went up to red.
I did.
Yeah, we're already live. Well, Sarah Scott is watching.
Hello, Sarah.
We are
We're just about
Wow, they
to
really are
conduct the
going nuts.
Ouija
we are
board.
setting up. You're not going to see much because obviously it's pitch black. But we have set up a Ouija board inside a container which has got exhibitions of uniforms and guns, ranging from
Some cables under here.
Ranging from 1870 to.
What I love is that it's especially that one.
Well,
And this is so I'm pointing towards it. This one here. What I find is really
Yes,
interesting is I haven't really seen them. Usually they just go all the way up and then all the way down and stuff. But this they are flickering, and I've not really seen that before.
I'm not too sure that could be me though, because I might have been too close. Yeah.
No. Yes? No?
As soon as I walk away, they're slowing down, so the EMF meters could be caused by me on the live.
Ah, okay.
But I need to be able to get close so I can see the Ouija board.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's move it over here. Okay, let's do this. Let's build some energies.
Let's turn it up a bit. And take my foot away.
Is there anybody with us that would like to communicate, please? Is anybody here? Can you move the planchette for us? Please come forward, don't be scared.
I don't know why, but I feel warmer in here. Yeah, it's because it's sheltered from outside, so it's more than. I still feel cold though.
I'm just cold. Come forward, please. Move the planchette. the man connected to the uniform. Can you come forward, please?
Everyone's
Lie
laying down. Just like, I knew this would happen.
You'll sleep
Bless
in
you.
a second.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's much better.
Come and move the planchette, please. Anybody here that wants to communicate?
Wall said it's too cold and quite.
Yeah, they've all gone out. There's something preventing them.
Is it you, Mark?
What?
Could it be you preventing it from coming through? Because you're an individual that sometimes can block.
What do you want me to hold the camera? You can try.
Yeah, I'll try. You never know. It may start it, or it may not. You never know.
Is anybody here that wants to communicate with us? Please come forward and move the planchette. And whoever's at the front of this lot, please step to one side and allow them through. Or communicate with us.
It's how cold it is. It's steaming.
Yeah, you can see your
Coming up on the
breath.
camera quite clearly.
Thank you. Could you go to the first letter of your name, please? First letter of your first name.
Like, I don't know. That would be bad.
What? I don't know.
Yeah, from the outset, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of this one. This is a hard question. W. Oh, it's going mad suddenly.
No, it stopped.
Oh, I was about to say, I think that might be Wayne, but maybe not.
Is W the first letter of your name?
They seem
Thank
to be
you.
looking for things.
Did you take it back to the middle for me, please? Is your first name William?
That was exactly that was the one that I was getting in my head, that it was William.
Thank you.
Just say your
William.
name.
Can you go to the first letter of your second name, please? Ah,
We were getting R earlier.
yeah, we were getting a lot of R. Can you go to the second letter for me, please? Finish spelling your second name.
That's W again. I don't think that's right.
A.
R A E H.
Right. I don't think that's right.
Oh yeah, it's going mad over there as well. I love the way that it's like, I don't think that's right. No, you're correct. I fucked it up.
Can you go to the first initial of your second name, your last name, your surname, please? R.
So it's definitely R.
Is that the first letter of your surname? Thank you, William. I am Ram. Yes. Is your name William Ram? Thank you.
Thank you.
William, are you connected to one of the items in this container? No. Yes. Maybe.
I won't tell you this.
William, can you move it back to the middle for me,
I need
please?
to put a maybe on the Ouija board.
Thank you.
Yeah.
William, is that your uniform that we can see in the cupboard?
Ow, sorry. Broke my finger off because it's cold.
Thank you, William. Can you move it back to the middle for me, please?
Oh, which one's this though?
No.
Fine.
I'm moving nothing to the middle.
Yeah, it's almost like occasionally he just has to stop and think about the situation.
William, were you in the war? Thank you. Move it back to the middle for me, please.
First or second?
Nah, there's a clue. Were you in the Great War? Ooh,
Whoa, I felt that.
that probably
Yeah, I
wasn't
just
the
felt
uniform.
something on the
then.
back of my left leg just then.
What did you feel, Wayne?
Something on my back, like, you know when someone comes up behind you and does that on the back of your knee and you sort of go like that?
Yeah, and you
I
sort of
just
like...
had that on my left leg.
Oh.
Well,
Are
I
you
tried.
behind Wayne at the moment? Was that you letting him know that you're there? Yeah. What did you just do to Wayne? It doesn't have to be in many words. You can just say one word.
I would just. What part of him did you touch?
L E G. Leg. Thank you. Ow. God.
Do you know what year it was when he passed?
One.
Nine. 3. 7.
So 1937.
What year did the Great War end?
1919.
1918.
18.
It doesn't necessarily mean he died in the war if he was in it.
He died in
Yeah.
1937, which is the start of the Second World War.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's not First World War uniform though, is
No.
it? That's the Second World War uniform.
Mm.
Yeah.
But to him, I mean, obviously the First World War was labelled the Great War, but obviously World War II was a greater war than the First World War.
Yeah.
That's true.
So to him, it may have been.
They didn't discuss it like that. First World War was always the Great War. Second World War was always the Second World War.
Yeah.
Even going back to 1937.
Yeah, I'm saying in our terms now, the way we would see it is, yeah, it was called the Great War, but the Second World War actually killed more people. But if that's our terminology of it, their terminology would have been, like you say, it would have been the Great War and World War Two.
Yeah. Were you killed in the war, William? Did you die fighting for your country?
No.
This doesn't make a lot of sense.
Is he connected to someone in the room?
No.
No. Are you connected to any of the objects at all in this room? No. So he's like an outside. Are you outside with any of the tanks? Okay, I had a feeling about that. Cool. I have a feeling I know which tank it could be, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Do you know the name of the tank?
Deborah. Okay.
Deborah, isn't that the one that you reconstructed?
Yeah.
It is. It's a replica from the original.
I'm wondering if it's seen it and thought, oh, I remember that. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't know. It's really random. G. O. O.
D. Good. J. O.
What's
B. Good.
Good job.
Yeah, what
Was
was
that
that?
someone's
Whine.
stomach or a whimper or whine?
No.
Whine, whimper.
It was I didn't like that wasn't usually it's my stomach. That wasn't my stomach
No.
that time. That was
No, that was it.
I
that
heard
was-
it.
So I think it's saying good job to you, by the way, for the replica.
Alright, thank you. I'll
'Cause
take that.
Good job, it said.
H. E. R. Here. Good job here. J.
J.
Can you finish your message, please?
Here, J.
William. A.
C. I have a feeling. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh no. Okay.
C. K.
Here,
Jack.
here, Jack.
It's just done that on one leg again.
Job here, Jack.
I think the good job was probably to the replica,
Yeah.
but I'm not. But
What's your surname?
who?
This guy.
Who this-
William.
Well, William, it was William
Ram.
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 Is it your surname or second name?
Surname.
It said
Yeah,
surname.
we asked for surname
for
and
surname.
he said Ram.
Yeah.
Jack. Here, Jack. It sounds like a really sort of like.
Yeah, I mean,
Dog.
there was a terminology, wasn't there, when someone called the other person Jack? It was, you know, but I think it was usually Americans that said
Yeah,
that,
that's
wasn't
what I was thinking. It sounds like a really American term to come out with.
it? I'm
Like,
sure
I'm
if
here, Jack,
you look back
sort
at it,
of.
they
Jack
could
is
tell.
John.
Yeah,
It depends. Is that a British tank?
Corruption of John.
J.
What, the recreation one?
A. C.
The recreation tank, that was,
Okay.
was that a British one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Jack. Okay, so is there a Jack here now with us? Hi, Jack.
Ah, was it a Jack now?
Okay, fair enough. Are you connected to anything in this room?
Is he connected to William?
Yes. Are you connected to William at all? No.
No.
Okay. William's just like I'm off. William's gone. Okay.
William's
So
probably run out of energy.
Jack has come through now. Do you have a surname? Do you have? That's a stupid.
No, just Jack.
Just Jack.
What's,
In the box.
what's the first letter of your surname?
P. E. K. Peck.
Oh,
P-E-K-E. Peak.
Peak.
Is that your name? Is your name Jack Peak? Thank you.
Interesting.
If he was still alive today, he'd be Jack Frost.
Do you know the age that you died? That's 1. $17. Did you die when you were 17 years old? Were you part of the war?
Can you go to the first letter of the country where you died, please?
E.
Did you die in England?
Yeah.
Were you serving in the military?
Yeah.
Were you serving in the military when you died?
No.
At 17, that's wrong then.
Yeah.
Well, there's some people lied about their age.
Yeah, but if he didn't die in the military and he died when he
No,
was 17,
serving.
Unless he,
So
unless
was he
joined up.
actually in service at the time when he died?
Yeah, could have died in a car accident
Yeah.
while he was actually in the army.
Oh,
So he said
EMF.
he said yes to an accident.
yeah. So, Jack, you died in an accident. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right, so he was in the military, but he died in an accident while. Right.
while he was over here.
Were you on leave when you had the accident?
Yes.
Right. That's such a shame.
R
I,
A I. Okay, sorry, dude. Right.
Right.
Railway. It's Berlin Railway.
You died in an accident on the railway. Is that correct?
Oh, you poor dude. I'm so sorry. Was that an accident? Definitely. You definitely were not meant to do that.
I don't even understand the fucking question, Sam.
Like,
Was the accident local to here?
yeah.
From the
I'll try and reword that because it was complete shit, wasn't it? That was an awful thing.
Was it deliberate or was it an accident?
Yeah, was it an accident? Was that definitely an accident? It wasn't deliberate. What happened to you? Yes.
Is that yes to it being an accident? or
Okay.
yes to
Is
it being
that sorry?
deliberate?
Is that yes to it being an accident? No. Okay.
So it was deliberate. How can it be a deliberate accident?
Can you go to the year
That's confusing.
that you passed, please? What year is it when you passed?
Okay.
1. I'm assuming that's a 9. Yep. 19. for
48.
1948.
1948.
That's after the war.
Yeah, that was past the war.
K2's gone.
Are you confused?
Do you want to leave from here? Do you want to leave from this place? Jack? Do you want to leave from this place? I can help you. Okay, I'll help you leave from this place. Do you want to say goodbye now? Then I'll help you to leave. I'll call you back. But you need to move to goodbye. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
I need to get up off the floor because I'm dying.
You're like, I'm actually.
I should be alright.
on the floor.
Pick this up.
I'm wondering if we'd get any noises or anything if we called out in here.
That's the other thing. We're just a bit quiet.
It was quite interesting, actually.
I'll turn this off. When you're up,
Ow.
I'll turn this off.
And now we're in total darkness, apart from K2 meter on the floor and the Ouija board.
The Ouija board?
There was a William on the original Deborah. There was a William that served on the original
The
Deborah.
K2 on the floor, look.
His surname wasn't there.
Okay,
Yes.
Help.
Why?
that's interesting.
That's cool. That coil's burnt.
Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah, it is.
You didn't hear that.
Sorry, no, I didn't.
There was a William
Oh, I
that
heard
served
that, yeah.
on the
Yeah,
original
sorry,
Deborah.
There's nothing I can do
But his
about
surname
that.
wasn't Ryan.
Oh. So there was a William, but
Could have
obviously.
Ram been his nickname.
Don't know.
I've only just changed
See,
it.
Yeah, it's probably out of
I
use.
did get an R name, but it wasn't Ram. I got Raby. But I was thinking he was going to spell out Raby because that was what came into my brain.
Yeah, Ram. It's a very strange name as well for a surname. It's interesting that William did serve on the original Deborah. Quite interesting.
Yeah.
It's not a particularly uncommon name.
No, you don't.
I have a horrible feeling about that family. I don't know why. I don't like that guy.
It's not as bad as the one that was at Harwich.
Yeah, the one that.
Horrible, the moving one.
That red light's just flashed on the K2 on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello. Whoever
Yeah,
you
but
are.
none of the others are.
And it's not going up to the other, it's not going up to the red, it's just
Yeah, it's
flashing.
just flashing, and the other one isn't going off at all.
Where's the other one?
Can you come forward?
It's down here somewhere.
Peter picked his one up.
Yeah.
Mine's in my pocket, yeah.
There's William Galloway. Or Galway. Galway.
Oh, okay.
Which is strange because it was spelled out railway.
Yeah.
Mm.
Similar, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can.
If there are any spirits still in here with us, can you please make the lights on the floor flash, please?
The film was on it, might have been mine.
No. There we go. Cleared out, isn't it?
It feels pretty dead, but. Can we hear your footsteps?
No, that's just my teeth chattering.
Can you tell us your name?
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you for that. Can you make a noise in here for us, please? Can you make a bang or a tap for us? Can you whistle? Copy me. Thank you for your energy on the K2 meter. Is there anything else you can do for us, please? Can you whistle? Stamp on the floor for me, please. I'm not feeling the energy in here now.
No, not like it was before.
Show yourself as a ball of light.
Constant, so I can contain them because there's a few things that have come in that people have. It's just a few people have noticed something, that was all. So just see if I can get it up on the screen.
I think we should go quickly to the back corner.
Yeah.
Call it a night.
This museum has vehicles ranging from 2017. No, get that right.
We're just getting done. We're getting our own back now. We're using the RAF, you know.
Hey?
So we're going to take your head with you.
Like winning the fucking poo. I can't find it halfway out. But
Fucking hell, small in here, isn't it?
Did you want to take him home with you, Mike? Did you want to take him home with you?
Yeah, it's quite comfy in there.
Hey?
No, if I shut that hatch, you'll still be in
Fucking
the
hell.
morning.
I wouldn't mind if it was nice and hot. Hang on, oh, fucking hell. I'm sitting in here cross-legged.
You too. Just walk underneath here. Yeah. I thought. Yeah, explain that.
Can't you?
No, we have to sort of go around this way.
Right.
No, you have to duck. Just
Next stop, London. I know there's some Extinction Rebellion people.
London Zoo.
No, we.
Oh, but we can do this, can't we?
I like driving in my car. It's not quite
then
the
type up
janky
from here,
one.
he'll be stuck.
Tell you what, you get to investigate me.
It was built in.
Do you want an investigation on site?
okay, that's already one here. You can't have another one now.
They got 4 replacements for it.
No, take it off, properly. Come on.
Oh shit! There goes the head.
So it turns out getting in the tank. No
Welcome to Truth Beyond Paranormal. Does anybody want a lift?